Hello, Megan. This is Tulio. Just finished watching your post for week 8. Enjoyed all the data that you provided. You've always provided a lot of references and data for us to look up, research, and get better understanding. Just wanted to give you a quick comment on your post. You mentioned a lot on the percentages, voting percentages, very low for the U.S. and you compare it to other countries, and then the turnout at about 60% or less for the U.S. So just wanted to comment on that. So I was thinking about why is the percentage so low for the U.S. for both voting and turnout. And you brought a point about Colorado, how easy they make it very accessible to vote. I think that is very true to a lot of states in the U.S. For example, like California, Florida, New York, New Jersey, where there's a large population of elderly, retirees, possibly handicapped, that just don't have accessibility to go vote. I'm not sure if these states require you to be present. You mentioned in Colorado you don't have to be. You could do it right online through some kind of digital format. So I think that's a big issue that you brought up for a lot of states. If they want a bigger turnout and a larger percentage, which should be, maybe they should make it easier for this population that might not be able to reach the voting ballots. And then I was thinking also about public transportation. A lot of the big metropolitan cities, personnel require public transportation, and that's money out of their pockets to go vote. So that's another thing looking at, maybe providing transportation for personnel to go vote. I know in some states where people just can't get to those places, it was provided for. So, for example, you mentioned the balloting, the outcome was higher during Obama. I think Obama brought something different. So people get involved when it's something different, something that will affect a change. So the population tends to want to get to the balloting votes, to the ballots. Now, in some of the countries that you mentioned, maybe Central America, South America, maybe east up in Asia, some of those places where they got voting going on. One reason I believe that the balloting or the voting percentages and turnout is higher is because the guy that they're about to vote, the two candidates or three, whatever it may be, are very much different. I mean, you're going to get the opposite of both worlds. If you get this one candidate, a percentage of that country is going to lose a lot of the benefits, or it's going to be a complete change of what they want. So I think that's one reason why a lot of those countries have a high percentage of people voting, because they know it's going to be a big difference. They have radical leadership from left to the right. That's why you have both sides of the population from left to right going out to vote, or otherwise it's going to be miserable time for them for whatever years that candidate is in office. In the U.S., I don't think we have that. The candidates are so radical from each other. They're all in the same realm, same ballpark as far as agendas, with healthcare, taxes, and even the military, with military benefits and all that. Candidates are always in the same area. And then you have representation from the Senate and the House that also represent those candidates. So there's not a lot of change. But Obama was a big change because he's a different kind of candidate. But he still represented a population of the representatives in the Senate that was already in the House or in the Senate. Just wanted to give you a big shot back on that. Also in the military, we vote. From Germany I voted. From overseas, from over here in Afghanistan, we can vote. We have the absentee ballot, so it's possible for personnel to vote from anywhere, wherever they're at, even Europe. It's just the process and the accessibility, like you mentioned, making it easy for them to vote. And that could increase participation from people to get more into the politics and the civic engagement. Alright, take care. Great post. It was nice having you in class. Tulio's out.